From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Tonight, the second of 4 between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Steven Matz gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. HR, what's the word on it?
As I look at this ball game today, one thing to keep an eye on is his at-bats against the right-handers, his approach against right-hand hitters, because right-handed hitters are hitting under 250 against him. And those are the guys that he's going to have to exploit if he wants to win this ball game.
These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Well, we're looking at a ball club that really needs some leadership. They need one person to kind of step up, take his game to another level. They were shut out yesterday. They've been struggling lately. Just nothing flowing. Maybe a big hit, a big home run will ignite them and get things turned around.
Here's the first pitch to him. Neil Walker is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A runner at second, nobody out. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. And now a chance to meet the Mets. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Harold?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Garcia fields it cleanly. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. He currently sits 7th in the National League in runs batted in, so a good guy to have at the plate in this situation. From the stretch. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Shot back up the middle. Inciarte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Mets strand 1. Nothing for the Mets in the first, and after a break, the Braves swing the bat. Stay tuned. Here's Ender Inciarte, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Favorable call in there for a strike. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting second.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He was hitless in the shutout last night. And it's grounded foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. And that gets him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Batting third.
Digging in now, Freddie Freeman, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. In there at the knees, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. 2 strikes now from Harvey. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Here's Lucas Duda now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau.
Lucas Duda.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ground ball right into the shift. Swanson scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Braves. And I'm looking at Dansby Swanson, the #1 pick overall a few years back. He is a heck of a talent, and you knew he was going to hit at that shortstop position. But that bat and his athletic ability, he can even move around the diamond for you different places.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bonifacio ranging back. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting 7th, catcher Travis d'Arnaud.
Coming to the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Curveball that time, not even close. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Dribbled up the line. That rolls foul for strike one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's another 2-2. And another foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
The 2-2 one more time. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Adonis Garcia digs in now. Career numbers against Matt Harvey have yielded just a 2 for 12. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And Walker's throw is right there for route number 1.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Mets. And I'm looking down there at the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The thing about Travis, not a big guy. He's had some injuries along the way. But if he can stay healthy, he's got a great pitching staff to catch.
Batting 6,
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Dansby Swanson.
He gives up a single there, but he's retired 5 in a row. Man, he looks sharp to me.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Well, that's one way to do it, I guess. An intentional walk is one thing, but an intentional walk with a man on first is another. Strange strategy. I don't quite get it.
Here's Emilio Bonifacio now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3 and 2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. He'll try it again, 3 and 2. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
Here comes the first pitch. Steven Matz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
Harvey coming at him with the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Oh, and Kemp's throw is a dandy. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Grounded, foul. Line towards center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in now, Matt Harvey. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up. I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Here's Neil Walker. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a snap throw to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. For Blackman, that's stolen base number 3 here on the campaign. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now here's a swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Phillips. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Braves lead it 1-0. Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ender Inciarte.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Darno is under it, makes the play, 1 away.
The second baseman, number 4.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's in there for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Braves are set down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yoenis Cespedes.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Up next for the Mets. Right. Matt.
So here's Matt Kemp now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Lucas Duda. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. 1 hit's all they get. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Braves 1 and the Mets nothing. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Number 13.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Blackman is under it. He's got it 1 away.
The right fielder, number 22.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Hard hit ball to second. Walker has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Up next for Atlanta.
Striding in once again, Tyler Flowers. He reached on a single in his first try. High pop up. Duda is there for it. And that retires the side. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson brings it in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for the Mets. Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Flowers has a play, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 5.
So digging in now, David Wright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Mets go down 1, 2, 3. They're down 1-0. Matt Plesac, the former #1 overall pick. Dansby Swanson is the first to bat in the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Here's another 0-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Softly hit here to the left side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Little soft liner right there dropping in the outfield. He didn't hit it hard, but sometimes those little soft singles get rallies started.
Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Emilio Bonifacio is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch sent in the air out to straightaway central. Blackman is under it, and the inning is over. Braves strand 1, but they're on top 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Matt Harvey. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start.
0-1's the count.
Jose Reyes will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 7, Jose Reyes.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Ready on 1-2. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It was a walk in his last trip.
Blackmon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Well, Matt, maybe this bunt is a sign of things to come. This offense has been struggling. They've been shut down most of the game. Maybe they're changing their game plan. Drop a bunt, play a little small ball. We'll see what they do the rest of the inning.
Here's Neil Walker as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit sharply toward the right side. Markakis is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
So stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
So here's Matt Kemp now as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Mets played a run on a couple of hits. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half. Hansel Robles enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 47, Hansel Robles.
Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Brandon.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Here's a pop-up now. And Walker's throw is in time for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 5.
Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slow bouncer to the right side. That winds up foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Another try at 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Kemp. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. Home run number 9 on the year. And now it's 2-1 in favor of Atlanta.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason. So we waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Third baseman, number 13. Adonis Garcia.
Into the box now, Adonis Garcia. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's given the Braves a 3-1 lead.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until clank, it hits off the
right fielder, number 22, Nick Markakis.
Josh
Your
Edgen,
attention, please.
6'1" in
Now
southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from
Number
the bullpen
66,
here.
Josh Edgen.
In now, Nick Markakis. No hits to this point. Now the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kemp going back on it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second
Now
out.
batting, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Flowers. A hit in 2 tries so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball. Here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kemp is after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Drilled to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds one. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Emilio Bonifacio is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Walker will put this one away, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Lucas Duda. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Swing and a liner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Mets have made this a 3-2 ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Chaz Rowe will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Sean Rodriguez will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 1-0. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. And he's set down, 1 away.
The third baseman.
Ready once again, David Wright. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now batting, pitcher, Josh Edgin.
Jay Bruce will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 22, Jay Bruce.
And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Phillips is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the Mets get one on this swing by Lucas Duda.
Stretch.
Get up and stretch. It's the Braves. Addison Reed gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Addison Reed.
Stepping up now, Sean Rodriguez. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Sean Rodriguez.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Career history with Addison Reed. 5 for 10. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 3 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Another 2-2 offering towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The second baseman, number 4, Brandon Phillips.
Striding in once again, Brandon Phillips. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Freddie Freeman.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Up next for Atlanta, third baseman, Adonis Garcia.
Garcia will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. He's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Reed sets. Here's the 1-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta. They're up 3-2. Ian Kroll has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
46. Ian Kroll.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. A couple of singles to his credit
Leading
thus
off for the
far.
Mets, center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. Ball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. There's our line score to this point. You see the Braves leading this one from SunTrust Park as we play inning number 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Flowers has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 52.
Ready for another chance? Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Shot back up the middle, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. We'll see Nick Markakis when we come back. It's the Braves 3 and the Mets 2. And here is Nick Markakis now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Markakis.
From the stretch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Hit hard but foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
The 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
3 for 3 on the night. He must be seeing the ball well under the lights. That single right there just kind of lets me think he's locked in pretty good.
Kurt Suzuki will get the call to pinch hit.
Braves, number 24, Kurt Suzuki.
Jerry Familia is called upon, and it's not for his usual role, just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. And a ball 1-0, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-0 delivery. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? To Walker for one. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Back here in the Atlanta metro area on MLB Network, set to go in the 9th from SunTrust Park.
Please.
Jim Johnson comes
the
on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off. Here in the top of the 9th.
Jim Johnson.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. This is line to left. Rodriguez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Here's Lucas Duda now. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out.
The shortstop, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Curtis Granderson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 3, Curtis Granderson.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. Again, he sends it out of play. Two out, two strike offering. Here it is. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Braves secured their 10th victory of the season. Steven Matz takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Jim Johnson closes the door for the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 3 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Mets, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at SunTrust Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.